Hey guys, welcome to Grace Automation and Engineering Services. In this video, we are going to discuss the control system for three motors and for their lubrication. Here we have three motors, motor 1, 2 and 3. These all have separate outputs for the lubrication. So the requirement is on pressing the start button, motor 1 should turn on and it should remain on, and then after the 5 second of that, motor 2 should turn on, and similarly after the 5 second of motor 2, the motor 3 should also turn on. And when these three motors keep on for 30 seconds, all the motors should stop and these should wait for the start button to start again. Meanwhile, if the stop button is pushed at any time, the all motors should stop immediately. So the second task is the lubrication of the motors. So when each of the motor has completed 5 cycles, mean it has turned on and off for 5 times, then we need to lubricate that. So we shall monitor that how many times a motor has turned on and off, and if it's turned on and off for 5 times, we shall turn on the relevant output to lubricate that motor. So for example, for the motor 1 we have the output motor 1 grease, and similarly for the motor 2 and motor 3. So the lubrication time will be 3 seconds. So these output will be on for 3 seconds. Now let's move towards TIA Portal software, where we have the logic to control the system. Let's start the simulator. Let's load the program into simulator and run the simulator. Now let's turn on the monitoring mode. Here we can see that initially all the outputs are off. Motor 1, 2, 3 all are off, and the outputs for lubrication are also off. Motor 1 grease, motor 1 2, motor 2 grease, motor 3 grease are also off. So let's press the start button, control F2. So here motor 1 has started, but motor 2 and motor 3 are off, and after the 5 seconds motor 2 has also turned on, and then after the 5 second motor 3 has also turned on. So now all of these motors will be on for 30 seconds, and after that they will turn off. So let's observe that. So here we can see that after the 30 seconds all the motors has turned off. So now we need to press the start button again. So here we can see that again the motor 1 has turned on, and after 5 seconds motor 2 turned on, and then after the 5 seconds motor 3 turned on. So now let's press the stop button. Here we can see that by pressing the stop button all the motors stop immediately. So to start those again we need to press the start button again. So here we can see that motors has started again. Here we are counting that how many times the motors has turned on and off. Here we can see that motor 1 has turned on for 3 times, and similarly motor 2 and 3 are also turned on for 3 times. The lubrication output will be turned on for 3 seconds to lubricate the motors. So let's turn on the motors again. So now these are turned on for 4 times. So now finally turn on the motors for 5th time. So here we can see that lubrication turned on for 3 seconds and then it turned off. So the logic is working fine as per requirement. Thanks for watching. See you next time.